So can we all hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I'm waiting for my recording to start. Okay, my recording
This
is
is on.
my recording is on now. You can see it over there, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll be sharing my screen now. So let's get prepared. So can we see my screen now?
Yes.
You can see my screen, right?
Yes.
Okay, now this is a quick one. This is whatever you're going to be doing in Corel Draw for you to be able to make use of very well. You see where I just highlighted this box.
Yes.
Yes, small. Then anything you are designing, no matter how complicated it is, huh? Make sure you are designing it inside this workspace. Are you getting it now?
Yeah.
Although you can do your creativity outside, but when you are done, you bring it inside here. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, now that is one. Reduce this food. Now another thing is look at this space here. You can see my mouse, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Now this is what the formats and the dimensions for designs. You know, business card has its own dimension. We have the letter, we have A4, we have A3, we have A5. A5 is for normal flyer. We have our look at the business card dimension. You see how small it is? It's
Yeah.
3.5 by 2. Me, I don't need to come here. I know all these dimensions. What I would do, I would just come here and change it. Make sure it is in inches. Now that's for business card. For flyer, if you want to design flyer is A5. Yeah, this is for normal flyer. Are you getting it now?
Yeah.
This is A5. That is for print, for flyer that you want to print. Is that clear?
Okay.
There is difference between flyers that you use for social media, that is for just online, you're not printing, just on your phone, and flyers you are
Yeah.
printing. Okay? This dimension is for printing. Why? If you don't want to print, you use square dimension. What did I say?
Square dimension.
Yes, this is for your phone, such that one can use it for status, for DP, and all of the parts will come up because they are all equal. This is the perfect square that has all its parts equal. Are we good?
Yeah.
Okay, so that is the basics. So today we are going to be designing an e-flyer. Once I'm done, I'm going to put it in the group so that everybody will see it. And what we are designing is going to carry everybody's name that is in this group. Are we okay?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So we say we are going to be doing what? Designing MTN logo, right?
Yes.
Now this is our MTN logo. I already have the image somewhere else. It's too much. It's too much. So now this is it. Hope we can see it.
Yes, we can.
Now, if you look very well, you can see that the MTN logo is already is square dimension, right?
Yeah.
If you want to know if anything is square dimension, click on it. Look at the measurement up here. You can see both the X and Y axis are the same. Can you see my mouse? Hello.
Yes, we can.
Okay, so this is a
We
perfect.
can. We can.
Okay, now this is what we are going to do. If to design this, the first thing we need to notice is that there is a yellow square, right?
Yeah.
So just double click on your rectangle shape. It will automatically fill the size of the workspace with a square. If I click on it twice, you can see there is an highlight. It's showing there is a rectangle, there is a square here, not a rectangle anymore. The next thing you do is you come here, click on your color eyedropper, pick the yellow color and drop it on this. That gives us our perfect color to select. Then don't forget to remove outline color. Right click on this X sign, it removes the outline color. Then to fill this blue part, this ellipse blue part, click on it, click and drag. Now zoom in and drag to fit. Zoom in again, click and drag to fit. Zoom in, click and drag to fit. Zoom in, Click and drag to fit. Now you can see that we already have the perfect shape to match up with what we already have, right? So what we are going to
Yeah.
do next is to move it to our new destination. So as it's clicked, just press your shift
Sorry,
key down.
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I
Yeah.
also record this thing?
You said?
Yeah.
You said what?
Sorry.
I can't hear you.
I say, can I also record from the application? I see you are recording here. I don't know. Can I also do the same?
It will be conflicting, so just allow the one record so that once I do, I
Okay.
push it and I'll share it with us. Everybody will get it.
All right.
You are not going to pay a dime for this.
All right. Thank you very much.
Okay. So now, after that, you see now we have our ellipse. So just click on the yellow. Ellipse is selected. Press your shift key down. Click on the yellow. Then press on your C. You can see that the ellipse left where I originally drew it to the where it's supposed to be, right? So the next thing is to fill the color. Click on your eyedropper, click on it, fill the color, then remove the outline border. Make sure it's selected. That's why now when I try to do a function with colors and you see this error, it's telling you that you've not selected any shape or any text for it to effect on. That's the meaning of this. You're about to change the default object properties. You understand? So just click on this, right? Click on this, it goes. The next thing we are going to do is what? Type the MTN. You can see we are working everything with aspect ratio. So click on your text tool, click on any space here. It begins to blink. You can increase the font size if you so desire. Then with your caps lock on, type MTN. Make it bold. Then you drag from one of the edge to make it big. Drag up. Then you drop it. Just make it big. So we are going to give it a color of white. Mind you, if you watch carefully, you see that the T at the middle is not white. Are we right? Hello?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So this is it.
Yeah.
The T is yellow. So just double click on it, highlight just the T, give it the yellow color, and we are good to go. But if you watch carefully, you see that the T is raised up, having a little red underneath it. Are we good?
Yes.
So this is what we are going to do. Click on the MTN, press Ctrl K. It's going to break the text to individual text. Now click on T and press Ctrl Q. It's going to convert it to a sharp object. Then you click on your shape tool, zoom it in, highlight and select like this. Then click and drag it up. Click and drag it up like that. Once we are good, we come and click this. Then you click your rectangle tool, select this like this, give it a color of red, remove the outline, then click and drag down. So we can see now we have it, but this one is slant, and this T is a little bit fatter than the normal ones we know. So click on T, click on your shape tool, click on these two sides and drag to the right hand side. Click on these two, drag to the right hand side. Now we have our T that is fat. Then to match it up, we have to blend these two, because whatever you are doing with the T, so you blend it like this. Who is that? The noise from the background is too much. I'm going to mute that person. Who is that, please? Who is that? Who is making noise, please? I might be forced to remove somebody. Where is the noise coming from? Okay, after that, click and drag it down back to maintain our aspect ratio. Now we have our MTN logo. All you do is just click over, drag, and click on the middle again, then click here and bend it to the right hand side. Now we have our MTN logo. Highlight over all of them, press Ctrl G to group it, then press your shift down, click on the blue, tap on C on your keyboard, is at the center. So our MTN logo is ready. Please, any question, let me entertain question. We are done. And if you watch, you see that the design we did is sharper than even the original MTN logo. So please, I want to entertain question now. So we move to the next agenda so that we design something different again. So please bring on the questions.
Okay. You made mention of aspect ratio.
Yes.
What does it mean?
Now, aspect ratio in this sense is just, for instance, this red is supposed to align to the yellow. Are we correct?
Oh, okay.
Now, when the red is like this, then something is wrong. Am I right?
Yeah, it's reduced.
Yes, it's not matching. This is the aspect ratio we are working this to, because the aspect ratio means the actual size is supposed to be. So when you do it this way, it has matched up the aspect ratio of the yellow. Are we good? Okay, please, more questions, please. Amara, is she there?
Yes, I'm here.
You're not talking today. What's happening?
No problem.
Okay, you're good. How about is it Aliyah? Yeah, okay, Sami.
I'm correct.
We are good.
I'm getting this. Yeah.
Okay, so if we are all good, we are going to be designing something else again. We're going to be designing something else very quick. I want to design something a little bit more tricky. Are we getting it now?
Yeah.
Something that involves a technical skill. That is, you need to analyze it. Okay, if this is this, how will this be? So I'm coming here. These are our bank logos. Are we getting it now?
Yeah.
So who can tell me the easiest logo to design here?
GT.
Okay.
GTB.
Yes, GTB is the easiest because it doesn't involve any serious thing. Are we together?
Yeah.
Yes.
To design this will take you less than 1 minute to design. Are we good? It should take you less than 1 minute to design because there is no work here. All you do is just pick your rectangle. You draw your rectangle. You draw this rectangle again. Then you pick your text tool and you type what? GTB.
GT.
Yeah, that's all. Once you type your GTB, make it bold. We are good. Then you come here, you say Futura. One thing I want us to be noticing is the kind of fonts that are being used. Who can tell me the font that was used for Google logo?
Futura.
It's still Futura. Are we good?
Yeah.
So now we are done with our logo design. So what I will just do is I will do this. I'll reduce this a little bit. I'll just bring it. I'll bring it like this. Are we seeing this? Is this the logo or not?
Yeah, this is logo.
So the next thing you just do is you just fill the color. You fill color, that's all. And we have our GT Bank logo. Are we good?
Yeah.
Now it's as simple as that. Are we getting it now?
Yes.
Now I would do a little bit. Now look at this first bank logo. Do you think this one is hard or it's easy?
It's hard. It's difficult.
Why do we say it's hard?
Because of that elephant.
Because of the
Because you need to
elephant.
draw different shapes.
Okay, just to achieve this, right?
Yes.
Or you watch, look at the freehand tool. I told us earlier that freehand tool is the best tool in design. Look at what will happen now. Just watch closely. There is no magic. There is no magic. It's just it's creativity. It's something everybody here can do. Now I've done that. I'll do this too. Hope we are watching.
Yeah.
what I'm doing is not looking exactly like the shape, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, but watch what will happen later. Hope we are seeing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give us why I'm telling us that graphics is just the best. With graphics, now, to me now, I'm done. To me, I'm done. Now, this is my own first bank logo, even though it's not fine. But watch what I will do with my shape tool. I'll pick my shape tool now. I'll zoom in. Now watch. Please just watch carefully. Are we seeing what is happening?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can see it's coming to shape gradually. So are we okay now that we have? So now we can see that we already have our logo. So this is it. I'm going to do this. I'll draw this. I'll do this. Are we seeing it?
Mm-hmm.
Whether we like it or not, it is very educating. This is a profound problem in a society where parents teach.
You don't speak up, man. What do they find? No, it's only banana. That is not finished. At least your food, right? You shall fly on it and Life is shooting 200. Baba, if you don't want to pull out here, no to call. Yes, life is short. Life is shooting 200. Yeah, 1,000.
Okay, we have our logo.
How much is it going to cost? How long will it take? Will the virus be there watching you while you are on a holiday, watching you while you're setting up? There's going to be initially we are worried about.
Are we seeing this?
No, we are not.
Yes.
We are not just worried about.
Now you can see that we have it.
Worried about the tourists are already here. We're already here with us.
There's so much noise on the background.
And you can imagine some of them will come in. Some of them too, like when they have.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes. So this is it. We have our logo now. Just give this the color that was selected. That's all. Now you can see it. It's not as hard as we thought. If you notice, I use only the freehand tool, the shape tool, and the color eyedropper. These are the three tools that I use, and I achieved this. Now that is that. So basically, even for the diamond logo, Diamond Bank, the same thing implies. This is the main thing here. The write-up is not hard, and use your freehand logo. You click here, double click here, and you double click here. Now you see we have the first one. Click here, click here, click here, click here, and click here. We have the other one. We have the third one. So now you just pick your color eyedropper. Pick your color eyedropper. Pick your color eyedropper. The color eyedropper. Color eyedropper. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Are we seeing that?
Yeah.
You can see how I achieved that, right?
Yeah.
You can see how easy it is. All I will just do now is just to type a diamond. And I'll just do this. Futura. Make it bold. That's it. Hope we are seeing this.
Yes.
So now this is the whole idea. You know how to use shapes to achieve whatever you want to achieve. You see, Diamond Bank is there. Each other bank is there. We have FCMB. This is the actual logo that is known, right? Just draw this. You can see the edges are pointed. So just click on your shape tool click one of the edges and drag like this. You can see it has made the edge very curved now, right?
Yeah.
So take it out, select the color. Then all you do is this shape. Now let's watch closely. If you watch the shape, you see here is not curved. Here is not curved. It's only one of the edge that is curved. Then you do this. And you just take your text tool and you type your FCMB. Just make it bold. Bring it down. And give it a white. Do we have it or not?
Love it.
So this is it. Now you see the edges now. Only this one that is curved. So when you are trying to replicate anything, you pay attention to details.